Hi guys, in this lesson we are going to clean and transform data from one specific table and make all the cleaning process within one single query using this kind of common table expression. This is really important to know for a data analyst who performs some kind of cleaning process during his work time. So in this video we will handle lots of things such as null values, we will convert the data types, categorize years of experience here. Also, we'll create a combined column for two columns, and finally we will provide a structured and modified view of this original data. Okay, so let's go into the database and try to do it. So first I will need to go to this link, which will be in the description below, and copy this dataset here. Okay, and after going here I will just run this dataset and it will run successfully, and refresh this table here. After refreshing it, we will have a table here, and I will print out what the first 100 rows from this table. Okay, and now before starting my query performance, I need to do what? Just add in the query tool here and select everything from this table manually. Select everything from employee info. Okay, it will be in lowercase employee info. Okay, I will run this query here and will select the exact data set here. Okay, now I need to do what? Perform some kind of queries here. So first I want to get rid of these null values for specific columns. For example, we have employer and location column here, which is crucial for us and really important for us. So but some rows contain the null values for each of these columns. So the first thing that I want to get rid of these rows, because we don't have any information regarding the employer and location. That's why I don't need these kind of rows which does not contain any information about employer or location. So I need to get rid of this. I will just try to select everything from, again, the employee table, employee info table, where employer is not null, also, and location also is not null, is not null. So right now if I just run this query here, it will extract these rows. Okay, it will just eliminate these rows and print out all the rows which does not contain null values for this employer and location column. Okay, right now I want to go for, I want to perform any kind of another additional queries here, but I want to save this already run query and perform the next queries based on this query. Okay, in order to do this I need to create this kind of common table expression. That's why we need it, in order to go back and run the query based on the first one. So the common table expressions will start with the width clause, always width, and the name of the first common table expression. For example, CTE null. I will just call it null, but you can call it whatever you want, because we are getting rid of these null values here. So I will just add in this scope at the end and type in the comma. Okay, and now if I want to perform the second query here, I can do what? Give the second table expression here. For example, I want to perform or give the second common table expression as wildcards, for example, because I will need to sort it based on this engineer work. Okay, I want to print out only the rows which job title contains engineer word here inside. Okay, I don't need any developers or MTS. Okay, that's why I want to perform already this query based on this one. So I will type in the name of the second common table expression as CTE character or wildcards Okay, and now as here I will perform the second query. Okay, I will just make it a bit neat here, and location. Okay, the second one will be what I want to get rid of these developer empties. I want to only strings which contain the engineer words for this job title. Okay, so I will type in the select everything from where, from this common table expression, because this query already holds this clause with clause. Okay, that's why I just select everything from here, from the first one. And where job title contains like here I will add in the 2% sign, and inside I will type in the engineer. Okay, and now if I just try to select the output, I need to select everything from the second table. Okay, select everything from second, and if I just try to run everything, I will just select everything here and click on the run here. You could see it has what syntax error near selecting here. So why, if I just try to select everything from CTE null, select everything from wildcards, everything is correct. Okay, I will just add in the s here, s, and again run it. You could see that we have already sorted the second title here and performed the second common table expression value, but I have selected everything of both of these queries here. Okay, and the next one is I want to, for example, perform some operation on each of these columns, almost on each of these ones, and print out specific columns here. So I need to create the third common table expression here. So I will type in the what CTE. I will add in the, for example, char data types. Okay, as adding inside of these scopes, I will perform, for example, the first one. I want to cast this data column here. So in order to cast it, I will just type in the select cast this name of the column as cast data column as date. Okay, and give an alias here as data column. Okay, the first column has been casted here, and the next one will be what, for example, employer. I want to just make all these strings to the uppercase here. So in order to do this, I will just type in the upper, and inside of this upper function I will add in the employer. Okay, the next one, location will be still remained as it is. We will not touch it. Location. Okay, and then years of experience. For example, we don't need job title because we have already sorted it. Years of experience, I will just add it as it is for now, but I will give a condition later here. Years of experience. Okay, and then what I want, for example, annual bonus and annual base pay. Both of these are interesting for me, but I want to get rid of these zeros here, so I need to cast both of them. In order to cast it, again I will add in the cast the name of the column, for example, annual base pay, annual annual base pay as integer. I think that it should be deleted if I just cast them, and give again the name as an alias, and the second one will be the same, annual base pay and annual, but we don't need the signing bonus, we will need just annual base bonus here. So we'll cast it to cast annual base bonus, annual bonus, okay, annual bonus. Bonus. And right now we need to add in one specific, this gender column and additional comments here, but we will not touch it yet, so I will add it as it is by typing gender and additional columns, additional comments, additional comments. Okay, and now if I want to see to the result, I will need to select everything from this the last common table expression, okay, because everything is holded here right now, but this table should select everything from this one, okay, select cast everything from it should select everything from where, from these CTE wildcards, okay. And now I want to run it, so I will type in just select everything here, and if I just run it, it will say that data does not exist. Why is the problem? As data, okay, as date, sorry, as date. If I just select it again, annual, we have a syntax error, annual, okay, here and here, annual, okay. Let's just try it again here, and you can see we have already eliminated, extracted, cleaned something here, and we have already new data here. But I want to go further. I want to do what? Just change and combine something. For example, I want to change here this one, this years of experience. I will just give a condition. If it, for example, have less than 5 years, we will just type in the less than 5 years. If it has, for example, between 5 and 10, we will type it like that. And if it has, for example, more than 10 years, we will just type in the more than 10 years. We will just give a condition for it. And for example, we will combine these two columns here, and but we will do it with the next, in the next, for example, common table expression. So that's why I will just type in CTE change and combine. So I will add in where everything here. So first I will you could see it has upper, so here I will just add in the alias. I will give an alias. What was the alias? Employer, okay. And now I will select everything again from the everything, select the data column again, because I need to these specific columns, all of them again. So I will add in the select data column, then column, then I will add in the location. This was the location, this is the employer, okay. This is the location will be brought forward, so I will first type in the location here, and then employer, location, then the name of the employer will be kept as it is. And now I will give what? Years of experience. Okay, first I will just type it as it is, years of experience, And then for the second one I will just create it as the second one and just compare them and then delete this one. Okay, I will give what here? I will give a condition for this one. So I will add it the case when for example years of experience, this column has less than 5 years, then I will add in, for example, less than 5 years. Okay, and when, again, give a condition, second condition, when, again, this column years of experience between 5 and 10, then again we should what? It should see that it should print out like this for 5 and 10. Okay, and if it has more than 10, so I will add in the when years of experience again has more than 10, or we will just type in the else. We are not interested in it. Else just add in the greater than 10 years. Okay, years. And now this will be ended and as again years of experience 2. Okay, I will compare this one, that's why I will just delete this one. This condition is created for this column, okay, but this is a column from this one. There is no distinction between these ones. I will just demonstrate the differences between them. Okay, and the next one I will just combine these two columns. In order to combine it, we should know that we have the concat function here. So in order to combine them, the first one will be annual base annual. Why the name looks so annual? Okay, annual here, and I will copy it here and paste it here. Annual bonus will be combined with annual base pay. First I will type in the concat annual base pay with annual slash between them slash and annual base annual bonus okay. And now the other columns will be kept as they are, gender and additional columns. We will not touch them. Additional comments. Okay. And what I want more, I will need to select these ones. Everything, all of them come from the before this common table expression. Okay, everything comes from the forward common table expression, CTE card data types, but I need to select everything from the last one, from this one. So I will add in the S here from this common table expression. Okay, if I just try to run it and see if it has some errors, column annual base does not exist. Okay, we have a syntax error here with the annual base page. Let's see annual base pay. Make sure that you don't have any syntax errors here. Annual bonus. Here you could see the alias is not correct, so I have corrected it and try to select it again, and you could see we have performed everything right. You could see this is the second expression here. Years of experience here 13, so it shows more than 10 years of experience. Less than 5 years, it shows less than 5 years, for example. And now I can freely delete this column here. I don't need it here. So again, I will just run it, and you could see everything is good. Okay, we have already cleaned everything here. We have casted data types, and we have just combined. We have made lots of conditions here. Even we give a condition with case statement. After everything is done, you can just save this data set here to your file and open it, and you could see this is the result. Okay, I think that this lesson was really important for you. And in the future, if you are just going to, for example, clean the data set with the help of SQL, you should it is just compulsory for you to use this kind of common table expressions, because otherwise you can't just clean this data set without this table expression. That's why I think that this lesson will be really helpful for you. Thank you for watching it. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.